thing that I like about it is because of the fact that it's so fast-paced, it allows me to find things like different content or creators that I may not have found in more long-term, like, videos that would require, like, sitting down and listening. I can't just, like, whip up my phone, pull out a 22-minute video for, like, a 5-minute elevator ride. I do think that a ban would be a little bit harsh, but in the sense that it kind of makes sense why it's such a, like, convoluted topic. But at the same time, you kind of get this, like, weird thing where it's like, if you want to moderate it, is that really the U.S.'s right to kind of, like, the U.S. government's right to try to moderate a, like, online service? I don't view TikTok as as something that the government should be so concerned about. I feel kind of like, not in the sense that it's, like, being used as a distraction, but it's kind of being, like, it's kind of being used as more in the sense to gain a platform than it is to be, like, addressed as an actual issue, if at all. I don't view it as a thing that should get banned, but I think that there are bigger worries to be focused on.
I haven't heard much about it, but I heard it has to do a lot with people getting, like, cyberbullied and stuff. Well, I think I'm pretty private myself, so I don't think I'm too much out there. I think TikTok does a good job with privacy. I mean, it's really up to the person how private they want themselves to be. Well, I don't really have a problem with TikTok, so I don't really care if it gets banned, so it wouldn't change my opinion on the election, I don't think. But, I mean, if it gets banned, I'll just move on to Instagram, really.
I think that there's more pressing matters going on in the world, but I hope it doesn't get banned. I like watching, like, hair videos, like hairstyle videos, makeup videos, tutorials, DIYs, comedy, skits. But I hope, like, I understand, like, there is a reason, but I hope they're able to, like, come to a common ground, and banning it isn't, like, the only answer. Yeah. We open our phones with our faces. Our phones know our debit card. Yeah, like, we have, like, our social security in our phone, our debit card pins, bank account information. So
passwords, like, a lot of stuff.
Yeah, like, honestly, I feel like because we expose our privacy and our, like, so in so much ways on our phones, that I don't think a lot of people have a fear of TikTok because we already do it every day. Banning TikTok, I don't think that would influence on who I'd vote for, just because there are more pressing matters, and I would want the candidate that I vote for to actually speak up on more important and real issues. But if banning TikTok was, like, if I wanted to vote for Joe Biden and he still wanted to propose, like, to ban TikTok, I would still vote for him. Yeah.
Honestly, I hope they don't ban TikTok because I feel like I get so much information off TikTok, like issues about the world, stuff that I look up on TikTok. I feel like TikTok is my Google, if that makes sense. But
I honestly think if TikTok was banned, we would all collectively just move to a different social media app. Like, Instagram would probably see a huge rise, or, like,
YouTube.
Snapchat, YouTube. Like, those apps would probably see a huge surge in, like, usage because we would just go to the next app.
I like the entertainment and the information it gives because it helps keep me updated on everyday stuff. I feel that is very unnecessary, honestly, because, I mean, TikTok's not really doing anything to harm anyone. As long as, like, it's, like, not affecting anyone, I feel that it's just unnecessary. When you decide to, like, pick a presidential candidate, you should think about the more bigger issues and what they support and what they want to do. It's important to me because I feel like it's really changed my life. Like, I can't really remember what I was doing before TikTok.
I did realize that I still use TikTok, like, maybe up to, like, 3 hours a day. I did hear about that. I didn't really think twice about it because we were told that same ban in 2020 and multiple times. I do know this is different because there's, like, a law or a bill or something, but we've been told TikTok was getting banned for years, and it's usually not gotten banned. So I haven't really thought twice about it. But I mean, if it is a real thing, that'll just mean I don't know what I'm gonna waste my time with. It definitely will be something that crosses my mind before I make a decision. I mean, TikTok, you know, it's not something that, like, I think I need, but I mean, it definitely does pass the time. It's like, I do know if TikTok is gone, I do think I'll be okay, but I cannot say that it will not be missed. I do know if we do bring up that topic, we would have to bring up the other apps that are tracking our data and or have tracked our data or whatever. Because I know it might be the same thing with Instagram or something, and I know Facebook had like their whole situation. So one thing I feel like is a lot of apps track our data. So TikTok may be one of them, but like if we open that door to question TikTok, I feel like we need to question a lot of other apps.